Good morning, Boker Tov. How are you? I'm Rabbi Barry Altmark. I'm a chaplain with St. Vincent's. I'm at the Birmingham and the East locations. I just want to take a second to reassure you that at the Pastoral Care Department, we're here to help. You just trip us in the hallways, ask us for help, page us, call us, whatever. Please remember, we're here to help. Not just the patients, but we're also here for our associates. You're very important, and we would like to help. Just ask, and we're there. Okay, I've been asked to talk about Passover. Passover starts this Wednesday night, okay, the 8th, Wednesday the 8th. And this year, it's even more important that we discuss Passover than usual. We do Passover every year, okay? The reason it's so important this year is we can't be together for obvious reasons. Because of coronavirus, we can't be together. So we have to do everything viral. Bad word, I know. So we have to do everything with technology, okay? So I'm here today just to tell you a little bit about it, hopefully the 5-minute version, and so you get to know what is Passover, what's the deal, okay? Let's start with what we're doing it with, the symbols, okay? We've got the symbols of Passover. This is our Seder plate. Hopefully you can see this well, okay? We'll go through each one. Matzah. This is unleavened bread, crackers, unleavened bread, okay? When the 10th plague, when Pharaoh finally said, go, get out of here, okay, after the 10th plague, Moses says, we're gone, we're out of here. And there's about 5,600,000 children of Israel. There was no time to bake bread. There was no time to pack. It was time to go, 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 go. So we didn't have time to leaven bread, just to make matzah. So we had something to eat. Okay. We've got the shank bone. This is the lamb's, from the lamb's leg. Okay. The Paschal. Okay. Passover lamb. Now, why is that so important? The reason the lamb is so important is because when the 10th plague was about to happen, okay, the 10th plague, remember what it is? All the Egyptian firstborn males were killed. Okay? So, God told Moses to tell the children of Israel to take a lamb, kill a lamb, and take the blood of the lamb and put the blood on the doorposts of their house. That way, when the angel of death came through, he knew that it was a household of the children of Israel not to kill the firstborn male. That's why that's so important. Okay? Then we have the bitter herbs. The bitter herbs is right here. We know it is horseradish. Take a big bite into horseradish, and you'll see why it's such a big deal. Horseradish, or the bitter herbs, are there to remind us of the misery of slavery, right? And why we can never let it happen again. Then we have the roasted hard-boiled egg. Why do you think we have an egg? It's a symbol of life. Okay, we want to make sure this is a happy symbol. Okay, everything is happy. This is a symbol of life. Okay. Parsley. We use the parsley at everybody's seat at the Seder. We have a little bowl of salt water. And you take the parsley and you dip it in the salt water, and that is to remind you of the tears, the bitterness of slavery. See where we're going here? Okay? We have lettuce. And lettuce is what? Passover is always in the springtime. So it's always the first harvest. First planting, first harvest. Okay? Then we have charosis. Charosis is right here. You see that brown? Okay. Herosis reminds us of the mortar that you when you put bricks together, it's the mortar, the stuff that you put in between that makes it stick. We would call it cement today. Okay? That they used mud and twigs and something else. Well, we have this herosis. Herosis is a combination of wine, apples, nuts, maybe some cinnamon or something, and it's a wonderful consistency. And obviously, it's the consistency of mud. Okay, that's what you used, but it tastes really sweet and wonderful. Because what we're going to do during the Seder is we take a piece of matzah, then we put some cherosis on it, then we put some bitter herbs, some horseradish sauce, and then we put some more matzah and we make a sandwich. And that's to remind us of our experience in slavery. Pretty slick, huh? We're going to go through 4 cups of wine in our Seder. Okay, 4 complete cups of wine. Okay, this year it's easy because nobody gets to drive. Nobody has to go anywhere, unfortunately. Everybody has to do it virtually. Everybody has to do it by computer. Also, you see that I'm leaning. Well, I don't know about you, but when I was a kid, my mother was always straighten up, get your elbows off the table. Well, at Passover, she never said that. I was allowed to go like this. We were told to put pillows in our chairs, sit back, relax, run around, have a good time. Why? Because only wealthy people or non-slaves could do that. Slick, huh? During our Passover service, we use a Haggadah. Okay? The Haggadah, mine's all in Hebrew, so for obvious reasons I won't read it to you. But Haggadah means the story of Passover. Okay? By the way, Passover and Pesach are interchangeable. Pesach is Hebrew, Passover is English. And why is this holiday Passover? Because the angel of death passed over the children of Israel's houses on the 10th plague. That big of a deal. Okay? Why do we do Passover? I mean, besides the slavery part, remembering the slavery. Because we're told to in the Torah. This is one of the few holidays that we're actually told what to do in the Torah. Okay? To do it and what to do. Okay? The entire book of Exodus is the Passover story. From the birth of Moses to the plagues, the 10 plagues, to the parting of the sea, to the wandering around the desert, to building the Holy of Holies. This is all the Passover story. So, that's my story and I'm sticking to it. I know this is the short version and I know I skipped a lot of things. But if you want to do the whole service with us, Wednesday night, April 8th, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, I will be doing one start to finish. Come on to Facebook, join me. I think it's facebook.com/Altmark, or it might be /Barry Altmark. Okay, I forgot what I am. Sorry. And I will be doing it. It'll take about an hour. And if you'll message me or go on to or email me or text me, I will send you a Haggadah of your very own, a PDF that you can print out and you can follow along. Or if you want, just so that you have it, so you know what's going on. So I hope you learned something. I hope you enjoyed yourself. If you have any comments, please email me, text me, whatever. And I will love to answer any of your questions. And of course, the last thing is be safe and God bless.